If you've been watching my channel for any length of time at all, you notice that I always have my fixed blades on my shoulder straps, my pack straps. ESEE5, ESEE4, usually the ones I bring with me, as well as whatever I'm testing, but I really like them on my strap. They're at the ready whenever I need them. But as I evolve, as I get smarter and I learn and I train and I do this, I do that, I realize that there is definitely a downside to that. And I want to talk about that today. All right, now why do I carry my fixed blade knives on my pack, on my shoulder? For a variety of reasons. I'm usually carrying a handgun on my belt, spare mags on one side, and very often a pouch also on my belt with a multi-tool. Putting my fixed blade on my belt or dangling from my belt is a little too much for me. I like it here. I like it at the ready. I like it if I'm out and I need it. Just, you never ever know. I'm always prepared for the worst. The ESEE4, not a big deal on your body. The ESEE5, kind of a big deal. It's a heavy knife. It's 1 pound. It's a heavy knife. I see a couple problems with that. I'm out. I get to my location, right? I take my pack off. I get to where I need to go. I take my pack off. I usually hang it from a tree, especially this particular spot if I'm over here, or it's on the ground nearby. And now we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna build a fire. We're gonna process wood. I need a knife, right? I always have a folder on me, but I need a little something a little bit bigger, more robust than a folder. Well, I need my knife. Where is it? Oh, let's say I'm here, let's say an animal. We do have mountain lions, bears, coyotes all around here. I've seen them all, they're all around here. Let's say I'm on the ground, I'm working and I see an animal, or I just need a knife. Oh, where's my, hold on. I get my knife, you know, and I do what I need to do. Well, now I'm done with it. What do I do with it? Put it in a tree, put it on the ground. You could lose it, right? What if I need it real quickly? Where did I put it? It's not nearby. There are benefits to having it on your person, and I get that. I just don't want it on my belt. There are benefits to being on my pack. But again, I'm constantly thinking and trying to evolve, if you will. And there is, as I've shown, a downside to leaving your fixed blade on your pack. Well, with the help of BDS Tactical, which I'm a huge fan of, I figured something out. Now, I have an ESEE5 or something on me all the time. So, here we have the Modular Narrow Leg Panel from BDS Tactical. And I don't have these tightened down just the way I think I'm going to use them. Now I've had this for a while, messed around with it. I'm really honestly not sure what I want to use it for. This, I believe, is what I'm going to do. I just need to figure out where I want it, how I want it set. Do I want the knife lower, higher? I got to work that stuff out. But it really is a good system. It's so well built. And that's not coming out of there. I could lower this a little bit. I do believe. It does have 2 belt straps, which really helps keeping it from swaying back and forth, because I've had one off. They are adjustable up and down. They come off completely if you don't want them. It does have 2 leg straps, which honestly, again, overbuilt, way overkill. I honestly don't need 2. I believe I'm just going to use 1. But again, I need to work out whether or not I'm going to use the upper one or the lower one, because they do remove, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute. But I really like it. if I can wear it on my left side or right side. If I change the MOLLE locks and put them on this side of the ESEE sheath, then I can have it on this side, because I like the ESEE sheath, the knife to come out this way, blade behind me. So I'd have to change it, but it's not a big deal. It's such a nice system. I really like that. So you're sitting here, you're doing work, you're cutting something, there's your knife, you do what you have to do. Right back into your sheath. I don't even have to look. I like that. I like that a lot. Very comfortable. I don't have these too tight, just enough to kind of keep it to my leg. See, bend down, and there it is, right there. On my thigh, ready to be used. I can process wood, whatever I want to do. You know, anything I need to do, put the knife back and go about my business. So here I am, I'm at a site, I'm working, processing some wood, and my knife is right here. It's there, it's solid, it's not going anywhere, it's very comfortable on my leg. And again, the options of putting anything I want on this leg panel is just, I really like that. I don't want this knife, I want a first aid kit, I want a multi-tool, a couple spare magazines if I'm at the gun range. It serves multiple purposes, and that I like. So I'm really, because it's so well built, I'm really considering just using one leg strap. So all you do is you lift up this Velcro here, and I mean, it's really strong. Come on. And it comes right out. You have fantastic, I mean, really strong. They use the best products on all of their gear. Strong, great nylon. You do have some elastic bungee here. So you can put it tight on your leg if you want it. It is made out of the modular leg panel itself is made out of 1000 denier ballistic nylon. It is the real stuff. It is Cordura. I'm sorry, it's real Cordura. The sewing, as always, is fantastic. I mean, just the quality is so nice. Here are the two leg straps. I have them undone. Those will go around your belt. As you can tell, they come undone. If you want those off, I already demonstrated that both of these leg straps can come off. I took one off. I really do believe I'm just going to use one. I'm going to find out exactly where I like it, and then I'm going to cut it so I don't have excess just kind of hanging around there. Let me get rid of the knife for a second here. I mean, it's such good quality. As you can see, you have 3 pals webbing by 3 by 2 rows. I do have the ESEE 5 MOLLE lock on there. Here's the BDS Tactical logo and their phone number there. So now I feel with this particular leg panel from BDS Tactical, it just opens up a lot of options, and I like options. I don't like one tool that does one thing, especially when it comes to packs, pouches, pockets, containers, things of that nature. A knife is a knife. We understand that. We know that. But I like my nylon gear, if you will, to serve multiple purposes, multiple jobs, if you will. Now, I don't have my pack on me. I don't have the ESEE4 nearby, or the 5, whatever's on the pack, and I have this. And now let's say down the road, I don't want to use a leg panel. I want to use a leg panel, but not for a knife. There's other things. I could put a pouch on there. I could put a first aid kit on there. Multi-tool. I mean, there's so many options with this particular leg panel from BDS Tactical. It's just, it's sick, and I like that. I like that a lot. As you saw, I need to kind of perfect a little bit. I want to see exactly, will both leg straps work? Will one work? I think one is going to be more than enough. Because like a lot of BDS tactical gear, quite honestly, it's overbuilt, which is a good thing. It's overbuilt. It's stronger than you'll probably ever need, and I like that because I like stuff to last a very long time and quite possibly pass down to my boys someday. If they like the outdoors. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Anyway, I really appreciate you watching this video, everybody. If you're not a subscriber, please ask that you do. Be well, stay safe. We'll talk soon.